Back then, you weren't even a K-drama fan. But then the pandemic happened. You were scrolling through Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and suddenly you saw a K-drama edit. You didn't think much about it, but somehow you got hooked. So you searched for the drama on the internet. You decided to give it a try. You watched episode 1. And before you even realized it, you had already watched 3 episodes in one day. That's how it started. But for some people, it happened even before the pandemic. Maybe you accidentally clicked on a K-drama. You thought, I'll just watch a few minutes. But those few minutes became the entire episode. And back then, K-dramas just had this different kind of appeal. The stories felt fresh. The characters were memorable. The romance felt exciting. And before you knew it, you had found yourself another world to escape into. Then the pandemic came, and K-dramas became even bigger. For some people, they weren't just entertainment anymore. They became something to look forward to, something to watch after a long day, something that made staying at home feel a little less lonely. And that's when you started becoming a real K-drama fan. But here's where something interesting happened. After the pandemic, you started looking backward. Instead of immediately watching every new release, you started searching for dramas from the last few years. You'd see a new K-drama released in 2026. And sometimes you'd just scroll past it, not because it was necessarily bad, but because you weren't convinced it was special yet. You started thinking, maybe I'll watch it later. Then you went back to an older drama, the one everyone recommended, the one you've already heard about. Or maybe the one that made you fall in love with K-dramas in the first place. And that's when you realize something. You're no longer watching K-dramas the way you used to. Before, every drama felt like a discovery. Now, you've seen enough stories to recognize the patterns. You've seen the cold male lead, the contract relationship, the childhood connection, the rich guy, the misunderstood girl, the inevitable breakup before the happy ending. So sometimes you don't want another K-drama. You want a K-drama that makes you feel the way your first one did, and that's a much harder feeling to find. But maybe that's not because K-dramas have become worse. Maybe you've simply become a different viewer. Your first K-drama surprised you because you didn't know what to expect. Now you know the language. You recognize the tropes. You know when the confession is coming. You know when the breakup is coming. You know there's probably going to be a rainy scene somewhere. And that's okay, because becoming a K-drama fan means your taste changes too. You stop watching just because something is Korean. You start looking for something that actually makes you feel something. And maybe that's why you're still searching. Not because there are no good K-dramas anymore, but because you're waiting for the next one that makes you say, okay, this is why I fell in love with K-dramas.